All right, in keeping with our theme of four-wheel drives, all-wheel drives, here is a great example of a beautiful Chevy Silverado truck. And if you drive past our Blaine location, we're right on Highway 65, just north of 610. Our entire front row is filled with trucks. And the majority of what we stock are Chevys, Fords, Dodges, so lots of full-size trucks. I've also got some Toyotas, I've got some Nissans, pretty wide selection, but primarily what we stock are the full-size, the big three, the Chevy, Ford, and Dodge. So here's a beautiful example of a Chevy Silverado. And what we try to find at Bedrock aren't kind of the plain Jane, normal like rental car type vehicles. This is a loaded, extremely well-equipped Silverado with a lot of hard to find options. So we'll start, this paint is a metallic paint. It's a dark gray metallic. Factory wheels on this particular one. These Goodyear tires are almost brand new. There's a lot of full tread left. Beautiful shiny chrome step bars on it. Chrome door handles. Really they've designed this truck so that it's a lot like a full-size SUV. So when you look at Tahoes and Suburbans and even Escalades, a lot of the same refinements go into this truck as well. So when we see the seats, they're heated leather seats. There's a driver memory feature in case you switch drivers. Kind of this brushed material on the dash and the steering wheel. It just really adds to the look, makes it look sharp. And this truck has a backup camera, so when you're pulling up to your boat or your motorhome or whatever you have, you can see that hitch and you can line it up perfect. So it's really a lot of great stuff. And big back seat, so this is really like a full-size sedan. You've got seat belts and room for 5 adults, and still with the leather in the back. So this has a hard cover. This was an accessory with GM, so this thing flips up and folds up, but tons of space. And check out, they've got a little shock system on the tailgate so it doesn't slam down. But nice bed liner inside. Lots of room for hauling stuff, hauling materials. Use it like a truck, like it was intended. But here's that backup camera, so you can see it points right down on the hitch, so when you're backing up, you don't run into something. It's even got parking sensors, so you've got a beep as you get closer to something, plus the visual, and of course there's the trailer hitch. So really tons of features. We'll get inside the truck here in a minute. This truck also has a sunroof. That was not very common on full-size trucks. Sometimes you'll see the leather and some of that stuff, but this truck has pretty much every option that they made from the factory. So big sunroof, the navigation screen, digital climate control, power pedals, so you can pull the pedals back toward your feet so you get your arms comfortable in your seat, and then the pedals as well. Truck also has a remote start, so this winter, if maybe this truck's too big for your drive or for your garage, you can leave it on the driveway, hit the remote from the inside, get it all warmed up and defrosted and ready to go for the day. But finishing out the accents, again, we've got color match side moldings, little chrome on here, chrome on the mirror. This truck is amazing. It comes with a 5.3 V8, so lots of horsepower, lots of pulling capability, but it has that feature where it shuts off 4 of the 8 cylinders when you're coasting, which helps with fuel economy. So kind of the best of both worlds. Lots of power when you need it, better fuel economy when you're kind of cruising along and coasting. But tons of great options on this, all the way down to the chrome tow hooks. Really a beautiful truck and priced right. When you check out bedrockmotors.com website, you'll see trucks like this brand new can cost $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. Our trucks are nowhere near that. So big savings, get one with a few miles on it, a couple years old, saves you money, and really get a lot of truck.